Hi, I'm David Thomas. I run a business called Think Global, and I facilitate business between Asia and Australia, particularly with China. I've lived in Asia for the last 30 years, or in this region. I used to live in Hong Kong running a wealth management business, and in more recent years I've been working in Australia, working with Australian SMEs and entrepreneurs and investors doing business and investing in China, and vice versa. I've known Mark for about 12 years. In those days, I used to take him up to Hong Kong, where we were looking at working with expatriates and local Chinese who had an interest in Australia. We ran a couple of events in Sydney, and we ran a study tour to Hong Kong and China. I would describe Mark as an entrepreneur. In the time that I've known him, he's been involved in different businesses ranging from wealth management and helping people build wealth through investing in property. But I know he has a background in television and film production and documentaries as well. So I would say he has a very broad range of interests around how business is done, and a different range of skills that he brings in the way that he communicates. Mark is a very effective communicator. He thinks carefully about what he says. Whenever he says anything, you always know that it's got a reason behind it. I find that he's quite insightful in the way he asks open questions and allows you to think about the answers. And he's extremely good at holding you accountable to the things that you want to do in your life. So I would say his genius is his direct style of communication and his ability to make sure you feel you own the answers. The ideal person to work with Mark is an entrepreneur who perhaps is slightly stuck at a certain level of business and wants to achieve a bigger vision. I think the ideal person would be somebody looking to strive for something bigger, who's perhaps not quite sure how to achieve it but has a vague idea and needs someone like Mark to distill it, to filter it, and to hold them accountable to their own vision. Running a business is a lonely existence, and many people find that they need somebody who can help direct them, who can help hold them accountable to what they want to achieve themselves rather than having that forced upon them, and can be a mentor, a friend, a sounding board, somebody who can guide and advise them as they travel through their journey. And I think Mark will be very good at that.